Hi, Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading. This is going to be a weekly love reading. I want to thank you for being here. I know you mean the world to me. I do want to let you all know I do have same day readings up. You can get it on my Calendly or on Etsy if you're interested in getting that. I highly recommend it. It's actually been really amazing to connect with so many people. Actually, a lot of people. It's been really cool. Anyway, let's take a look here. We're going to look at Sagittarius. What is the overall energy surrounding your love life right now? New energy, new collective. What is the overall energy surrounding Sagittarius's love life right now? Let's take a look here, Sagittarius. What's going on with you? This card right here. We have the High Priestess. This has come out. I've done Leo and Scorpio's reading. It's come out a lot. Anyway, we have the Hierophant reversed. Interesting. Okay. So I'm trying to see. It could be this one or this one. Let's see. We'll take this, the Seven of Fire. We will look at this one. It's Strength reversed. Okay. I don't know if that's similar, but whatever, right? We also have the Messenger of Air. That's going to be the Knight of sorry, the Knight of Swords. The High Priestess, the Hierophant, and the Seven of Wands for Sagittarius's energy. I actually feel like you're dealing with someone, Sagittarius, a person, actually. I feel like you're trying to do things differently with this person than you've done in the past with other people. I feel like you're trying to go about it in a different way. You may be trying to be more measured, more balanced. The High Priestess for me is the mastery of our inner work, but also light and shadow. I feel here you're trying to approach the situation from and maybe a higher perspective. The High Priestess for me is often linked to the higher self. I don't know if it's working with that Seven of Wands as a verse, right? With the Hierophant in its reverse, but I definitely feel like you're going about it in a different way. Right. Let's say I'm just throwing this out there, just spitballing. Let's say you normally meet people, kind of don't really care about them. You just bah, right? You just let them go. But this is someone different. So you're trying, but it kind of feels to me that you're trying to, you're bringing out a different part of yourself with that High Priestess, one that you've not brought out before. Most people we meet, we don't really care about showing our best parts of ourselves, right? We don't really care about opening up, right? We don't really care about even how they perceive us per se, right? I feel like this person that you've met is someone that you wanted to show your best parts to, and I feel like you may have. By the way, I feel like you may have done it. With that Hierophant in its reverse, the connection is going differently than all your other connections. That could be a good or bad thing. With the Seven of Fire in its reverse, I feel like you're letting your guard down. I feel like you're opening up to this person in ways that you've not opened up before. All right. And again, this is you bringing a different part of yourself to the surface so you can show them this is me, right? This is far closer to who you are truly, right? And that's coming to the surface. And this person is someone who's brought it. And whether this connection moves forward or not, that in and of itself is a big deal. All right. So let's take a look here. What is the energy surrounding Sagittarius's love life right now? What is the energy surrounding Sagittarius's love life this day? What is the energy surrounding Sagittarius's love life? Let's take a look here. Let's see. It's going to be the Devil. Interesting. Okay. That's fine. We have the Mother of Pentacles reverse. Interesting. Okay, sorry. We'll keep going. We have the Ten of Cups being here as well. Okay. Let's get some more here. What does that mean for Sagittarius? We have the Eight of Cups coming through as well. Interesting. We have the Three of Wands so far. I feel the Devil for me is our attachment, right? Our bondage, our the stuff that's holding us back. I feel like when you met this person, or maybe where you are currently, you may be struggling with something that's holding you back, or struggling with something that is keeping you from what you want. There's not many things. Oh, I hate saying this, but I know that it plays a role in me. I'm sure it plays a role in you. But sometimes we think that there are parts of ourselves that don't belong in a long-term commitment, or parts of ourselves that don't belong in don't deserve happiness. I feel like there are parts of yourself here, Sagittarius, that you feel hunkered down by, or you feel held back by when you met this person, and you feel like these parts of you are keeping you from your happiness. I'm gonna throw something out there for you. It's just me spitballing here. I remember when I met someone very dear to me. I thought that I had too much baggage, and that this person will never want me for that baggage, right? That they would never see me. I want to say beyond that baggage. I feel like you could be going through something similar to this. This may be why you brought a part of yourself that you've never brought to the surface, so that they see this instead of that. I have news for you. We are loved, bad, good and bad. All right, but it feels right, that you feel hunkered down by something. It's like kind of like a part of yourself you really wish wasn't in your life. I will throw this out there. I wasn't really working, right? I didn't have my life together when I met someone special, and I felt like that was the devil on my back. All right, whatever yours is, it feels like you feel like this was on you when you met this person, and it was always going to lead to dissatisfaction with the connection. To see like that, we have the Father of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. Alrighty, so let's get some more here. I'm gonna take this card. We have the Five of Cups reversed. We also have the Ace of Wands reversed. All right. More cards, please, for Sagittarius. Sorry, it's this card here. We have the Hermit reversed. And then 2 more cards, please, for Sagittarius, the Sagittarius viewers. We have the Daughter of Swords. All right. And we have the Five of Wands. One thing I want to tell you, Sagittarius, is you are loved beyond compare, whether or not you see that. Oh, I swear it's 9, but I don't understand why. Anyway, I think it's a funny thing. Anyway, we have the this card overall. Anyway, I'm just leave it there. Just leave it there. I'm going through my own stuff, Sagittarius. You can excuse me. I do feel here, one thing that is coming through from spirit is that you want to look at things from the higher perspective, or you want to look at things from a cup half full rather than a cup half empty. I know that you may have things in your life or things about your life that you would really wish weren't. But these things are a part of your life, right? And there's no shame here. I do feel with that that Father of Pentacles in its reverse here, because you have these parts of yourself or these parts of your life not being in the right place that you would desire when you met this person. It may lead you to be a little bit undergiving to the connection, or it may even make you be harsh with this person. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I'm just getting this right. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But your message is for you not to focus so much on what's holding you back, and focus on what you have to offer. And I don't know what got me through that phase of my life. I don't actually remember, but I knew in my heart that I felt I had way too much to I had too much with that devil here to feel wanted or desired, or to even feel worthy. And I have news for you. None of this is true. There's nothing that can make you undeserving of love, or nothing that can make you undeserving of happiness. And your message is for you to know that. All right. So let's grab some cards here. Let's grab let's clarify this. Oh, by the way, I'm doing a different setup than I normally do. So can I get clarifications for Sagittarius's reading? Can I get the devil? It's this one right here. We had the Five of Wands reverse. Interesting. Talking about it, right? Expressing this will be helpful for you, right? Maybe this is to your friend, maybe it's to the person in question, but it feels like there are parts of yourself that you may have shame about, right? With that Eight of Cups being here as well. I'm gonna throw this out there, and I know it's just me throwing this out there. I feel like it's probably meant to be, but all of us have our own life trajectory, right? We bloom at different parts of our life. I was a late bloomer. I'm okay with that, right? I feel like your message is that you probably are as well, right? Keep that in mind. I know that sometimes we tend to base our gauge. I think our own life trajectory or what we've accomplished based on other people, right? Don't focus so much on other people. Focus on you. All right. What is the Ten of Cups all about here? We have the Star. Interesting. This person was the embodiment of everything that you want, everything that you were looking for, and everything that you desire for yourself. With that Ten of Cups and Ten of Swords in its reverse, I feel like you wish that you were in a better place financially. I want to say, like your home, life, career. I feel like you wish you were at a better place so that you can pursue them the way that you want to pursue them. It feels like every time you try to um mm, I want to say cultivate the connection, right? It's always been half measures, or it's never been enough for you with that Five of Cups reverse because you didn't feel good enough for it, right? The message that's coming through, and I even want to say from your higher self, is to start to release those things, right? Start to heal those things, all right? One thing I can see, especially if this connection ends or has ended, I know that there will be more exchange in the future, right, between you and this person. Don't just assume that you either have this try or no try at all, right? You either have this shot, this chance, or no chance at all, right? You never know what the future holds, all right? What is that Eight of Cups being here for? We have the Death upright. I feel like it may have ended your connection with you and this person. For a lot of you, this is the future line, so it could be ending soon, or it may be on life support. Know that whether it ends or not, it will come back together. All right. What is that Eight of Cups? I have one more card for the Eight of Cups, please, for um Sagittarius. For Sagittarius viewers, we have the Lovers coming out. Hmm. And the Chariot. This isn't gonna be for everyone, but some of you, there may have been another person involved, or there may be other people involved. It feels like it's adding fuel to that fire, and you know what fire I'm talking about, right? It feels like it's adding fuel to that fire. I don't know with that Devil in its reverse here. How things are going to play out between you and this person. But if that's the case, you will know it. All right. What is the High Priestess here? What is the High Priestess holding, hiding? We have the Seven of Swords reversed. Interesting. The Seven of Swords reversed for me is like lying to yourself, deceit, even self-sabotage. I feel these beliefs about yourself or how you perceive yourself is sabotaging this connection or has sabotaged the connection. I also feel as well, if you feel like you're not lovable or you feel like you cannot achieve your happiness because of all these things that hold you back, this is a lie as well. That was mine, by the way. I'll be honest with you, that was actually mine. As crazy as it sounds, I mean, I truly felt it in the moment that these things made me unlovable, that these things made me less. And with time, right, I've learned, I don't want to say the hard way, but I've learned that nothing does, right? Nothing makes you unlovable. What is the High Priestess all about, please, for Sagittarius? We have the Wheel of Fortune being here as well. You may feel like it's the right person, wrong time. I actually feel like it's the right person, right time. Whether or not I want to say that Tower comes, it does feel like it's coming. By the way, say hello to my kitty. He comes in for the special readings, though he's here a lot. All right. What is that King of Pentacles now about? We have the Hermit. Hello, baby. We have the Hermit with the Page of Wands in its reverse. I feel like your message right now, Sagittarius, is for you to reflect on what you think makes you unlovable. Look at it from a different angle. All right. Look at it from the angle of light, the angle of truth. I even want to say from a different perspective. Sometimes when we receive truths from people, it can help us, right? But I feel like you want to look at whatever, I don't know. I want to give you a good example, but I only can pull myself right now. But whatever whatever reasons you think that makes you unlovable, whatever reasons you think makes you undeserving, right? You're being asked to look at that a little bit deeper. You should never come to that truth, right? That's not a truth, right? I feel like your message here is to look until you find the right one. But with that King of Pentacles in reverse, giving yourself grace will be helpful. Giving yourself love will be helpful. Some of you, it could be linked to a father wound, but that's not going to be for everyone. It could be linked to a father wound. I think for a lot of you, it's linked to your money. But it could be either or both. With the Nine of Pentacles being in reverse, I feel like this is it hits the self-worth, right? Whatever wound this is, it's a self-worth wound. All right. I will throw this out there. Some of you may have a fear that you may end up like your parents. For your Five of Cups at the heart, we have the Ace of Cups reversed. You know, your perception, right? How you see yourself impacts the love that the connection has, and also impacts the direction it's going. I know it's crazy to say. You may think this is what's hindering you, or this is what's likely to block it, or maybe something about your looks, right? Or who you are. None of these things are actually the real reason why this isn't going to work out. It's your perception of the of all the obstacles that is going to make the connection collapse. All right. It's how you see things. And your message with that Ace of Cups here is to start to see things from truth, right? It's going to allow that flow. It's going to allow things to grow as well. And it's going to allow you and this person to have better exchanges. All right. Can I have one more card for the Five of Cups? It's this one here. We have the Judgment reverse as well. So if your connection has ended with this person already, it's what keeps your connection from going through a rebirth. All right. It's what keeps your connection from going through that transformative phase where it comes back together. All right. What is that Ace of Wands in its reverse all about? We have the Sun in its upright. There will be a new day, a new beginning here as well in this connection, whether or not you see it. But again, these are the things I feel are blocking the connection. And when you start to heal them, all those blocks get removed and things start to flow again. All right. Sorry, it's nice to come through. Anyway, what is the Hierophant reverse? The Hierophant reverse, please, for Sagittarius. We have the Four of Swords here. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you're being asked to ground yourself, but I feel like you're really being asked to really reflect on. Sorry, I didn't mean to burp. You're really being asked to reflect on what you think is holding you back, or what's keeping you from opening up your heart space. All right. With that Queen of Pentacles being here as well. I'm going to throw this out there. This may not be for everyone, but some of you may feel like you need to give a lot of yourself because you don't feel like you're worthy. All right. Bring that into balance. What comes to my mind is you want to balance those two. I know it seems crazy, right? There is a balance between the two. All right. That's key. What is that Hermit all about in its reverse, please, for Sagittarius? The Hermit reverse, please, for Sagittarius' viewers. We have the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Cups. You know, yeah, I guess that could work. I feel one of the biggest things right now is for you to focus more on that inner work, but know that it's a faster path towards your happiness than it looks, right? I know sometimes we think pausing or stopping or taking a break from our love life is slowing us down when it comes to reaching our goals, when it comes to our love life. It is not. I actually think it goes faster, even if it takes a year, 2 years, or 3 years. I know it's as crazy as that sounds. Your message here is that this is the faster route, right, to getting to that success that you want in this connection, in your love life, and even your platonic connection or familial connections, is to go deep within the self. Find those parts of yourself that you've isolated, find those parts of yourself that you are separated from, and bring healing and light to them. It does work when we look at these parts and we give them love or inspiration or even openness. That could be all it needs, right? To be healed. I feel like don't look at these parts and shun them. All right. Be open to these parts of yourself, right? I'll leave it like that. It is there, right? What is that Page of Swords all about? You don't want to look at them from from like an arm's length, situations that make us very uncomfortable. We kind of want to take a step back from them. I feel like this may make you feel uncomfortable to do, but you're not meant to take a step back from it. I feel like you're meant to take a step forward towards it, even if it makes you feel queasy, even if it makes you feel uncomfortable, even if it makes you feel awkward, right? Don't. Your message here is to not to be not to be closed off to it. All right. Let's see. We have the King of Pentacles. Pentacles here as well. It will help this connection that we're talking about, right? When it comes to that. When it comes to your love life, it will help you be more open, right, and more accepting of this person. The more that you do it for yourself, I know it seems like the craziest thing, but these things have a way of projecting themselves on people we meet, and we start judging them. Everything, everything that we feel, we're the source of it, right? It comes from within us. I feel here, if you've had trouble being accepting of this person, being loving to this person, or even being open to them, it has to do with you not being open to yourself. You're not healing these parts of yourself, but open to yourself, accepting yourself, and loving these parts. All right. What is that Five of Wands in its reverse all about? I don't know. Okay, we have the Emperor in its reverse. All right. And then we have the Eight of Swords, and it's upright with the Five of Swords here. See this. Sorry, I don't mean to yawn. I've done like 3 readings in a row. Anyway, we have the Five of Wands reversed. It's all about release. I feel you're going to be releasing some ancestral patterns to do with your father. It feels like it comes through, but I'm going to make sure. Yes, that does work. You may be closed off. I actually feel a lot of you may not embrace your masculine energy because of a father wound that you have, or because of how you perceive with that Eight of Swords here, masculine energy, right? I know a lot of us tend to look at it, especially if you watch the news a lot, or if you're reading, you scroll through articles a lot, you constantly read stuff about men doing, I don't know, those crazy things that men do, right? The message here, you may have a perception, right, about masculine energy that keeps you from embodying it more. All right. You want to heal those perceptions, right? And even the things that we say, right, when it comes to men, and you're going to embody your masculine energy more often. It feels like this is going to allow you to take stands more. It's also going to allow you to be more vulnerable, right, and more trusting. What is that Seven of Fire all about? We have the Two of Pentacles. I don't know if you have phases where you open up a lot and then you close off, but I feel if you were to do this healing, you will be able to be more open more often, maybe all the time. With that Two of Pentacles being here, and we have the Page of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles as your overall. I feel the message here is you will have more balance to keep yourself more open, and whatever throws you out of alignment, it won't happen as often. The more that you heal, the more that you face these things. All right, especially this one. This is a big one. I feel like there is a perception about masculine energy, or maybe men, that you want to actually heal. Can I have a clarifier on that? We have the Four of Pentacles being here. It's something that stems as far back as your childhood experience, because it lands right on the heart. I want to say it could be your father, but I feel like it could be how your mother talked about men, or how your mother spoke about men at your very earliest years. She probably still does it. But whatever the case is, you're going to want to face that, heal that, and release that. These are false wisdoms, right? They're false teachings, and you want to release all of those things so that you can be more open-hearted. But this is about you learning to embody more masculine energy, all right? Wonderful. Let's get your outcome now. So can I have the outcome, please, for Sagittarius? What is the outcome for Sagittarius viewers? By the way, I want to thank you for being here, Sagittarius. Don't forget to like and comment. So what is the outcome for Sagittarius viewers? Sorry, it's this one here. This is the first one. We have go the distance. When it comes to that healing, that inner work, go all the way. You don't want to go halfies. Halfies not going to work, right? If you want to go 100%. Find the root core cause of it and heal that one, right? And release that. I do recommend the contracts that I have. They're on my Patreon or on Etsy. We have Happy Happy coming through as well. I do feel with Happy Happy on the table. when we heal, all the stuff that makes us like, that gets us down, that makes us that brings our vibration lower, we naturally move into a happier state, so to a higher vibrational state, and to, I want to say, a more productive state as well. This work may seem like you're taking time away from you, or you may be taking time away from your goals, but they're the fast track to it, even if it doesn't seem that way. All right. Can I have some more here? Two more cards. We actually have them. The first is going to be time to go. Um, mm, mm, mm. This is about you starting that journey. This is about also leaving stuff behind. There's something about the father here, that comes through a lot for you, Sagittarius. Be willing to leave all things to do with your father that are, that are holding you back or burdensome, right? In the past. And we also have the fates coming through. This has to do with your connection that we are, sorry, I think I brought it up. I think I did. You will meet this person again. You will. That's the point. But what kind of mind space are you going to be, right? What mindset you're going to have? What kind of where are you going to be emotionally, right? You want to be at the best possible place, right? Or the best possible place for you. Doing this work is going to get you, it's going to allow this experience to be even better than I feel it could be right now. All right. And we have breathe coming through as your overall. Take a moment to heal, right? Take a moment to reflect, take a moment to digest all that's happened to you recently, in the past, or even your childhood, or even your past lives, and get to a point where you're at a nice equilibrium, a nice balance, and you're going to come at this connection, your love life, and I want to say your job, at a better place. All right. I'll leave it like that. Thank you, Sagittarius. Don't forget to like and comment and check out the rest of your chart if you want to take a look, and bye.